And first here tonight, watching and waiting for test results on a Texas sheriff's deputy who may have Ebola. He was hospitalized today after becoming ill, and it's the same deputy who went into the apartment where the first U.S. Ebola patient stayed. And Thomas Eric Duncan died this morning after contracting the virus in Liberia. Also, a Beaver Creek doctor has just returned from Africa and saw firsthand the effort to stop the spread of Ebola. Robert Lowry begins our team coverage tonight with his experience. Robert?
Well, Mark, Dr. Brian Stahl and his team left for Ivory Coast around Labor Day to help people in the country recover their eyesight through cataract surgeries. Now, that's around the same time as the World Health Organization began seeing an international response against that Ebola outbreak. Dr. Stahl says there were some concerns about any member of his team being stranded in a country should any of them get sick.
Every night before we left, we're watching the news because there's Ebola in surrounding countries.
It's an epidemic that nearly kept the Dayton eye surgeon and his team stateside. It would have kept dozens of people from gaining back their vision, including a young boy named Nada.
10 years old, can't go to school, can't do anything, and comes in and he has to be very brave, hold still for awake cataract surgery.
Dr. Brian Stahl with Stahl Vision says Nada had become very shy since losing his vision almost 5 years ago. But a day after the surgery, the boy could see clearly, running and talking to everyone with a smile. Stahl says it was a blessing to be able to make that trip, despite the Ebola problem spreading through 3 neighboring countries.
We were concerned just about anybody getting ill at all with something simple, and that would prohibit you from being able to travel at all.
He says travel was difficult for anyone showing the slightest symptoms of Ebola or any other sickness.
They have posters about the symptoms of Ebola up in every airport and every little traffic stop you do. They screen you for your temperature. They have these big cameras, and you're red if you're hot and you're blue if you're cold. They're like thermal cameras.
Fortunately, his team was able to make it back to the U.S. without any problems after giving one boy and many others the gift to see the world around them once more.
And Dr. Stahl says screenings for people are not just in airports in that region affected, but that practice has spread across Africa. He is also planning at least 2 more trips to help people recover their sight. Reporting Robert Lowry, 2 News, working for you.